We're live from the second edition of the ET Annual Education Summit 2025. Joining me is Mr. Aaron Fright from Smart Technologies. Hi, sir. How are you?
Hi, good afternoon. Great to be here. Thank you. I'm very well. Thank you.
Great to know. Starting off, how was your experience at the summit today, and what is the one key takeaway that you're leaving with?
Oh my goodness. Well, it's day one of two. So it's been jam packed. It's my first time here, being part of the summit, and it's been absolutely, I would say, super exciting. The energy in the room today has been phenomenal. What I really like is you've got real pan India coverage in terms of many schools and many key stakeholders from many schools and different institutions from across the country. I think has been very, very powerful. Some really rich conversations, and I think one of the big takeaways, or two key takeaways. One is the buzz of artificial intelligence, the appetite for innovation in learning, and using AI as part of that tool to help transform teaching and learning. Super powerful, and I think that runs through the whole theme of today. And then the other thing is the appetite of schools and key stakeholders to really deliver impactful transformation.
That's great to know. I would also like to understand from you how is smart technologies revolutionizing the education landscape in terms of AI adoption?
So Smart has been historically for the last 40 years as a pioneer of interactive technology. Nearly 40 years ago, we've continued on that path of innovation and bringing that innovation, meaningful innovation, into the classroom. And already we've started to integrate impactful AI features, and I would say impactful AI tools into our solutions. So we're kind of already on that cusp. I think the key is to make sure we cut through some of the myth and some of the hype that AI brings. A lot of AI solutions don't necessarily resonate or don't necessarily bring that true impactful meaning active learning to life, but what we are doing is truly fit for purpose.
Right. And lastly, I would like to understand from your point of view, after AI, what is the next biggest disruption in the education landscape in the next 5 years?
That's a very difficult question, and we only have a couple of minutes. What I would say is that the world outside education has been, I would say, moving at such a fast pace in the last 10 years. Education struggles to catch up with what's going on the outside. So I think we have to, at the heart of everything, any form of transformation, any form of new innovation that comes from a technology or new pedagogy, new ways of teaching and learning, I think it has to have the impact. It has to make sure at the heart of any form of transformation, it needs to have the teachers, the educators first. We sometimes talk about too much the technology. Technology alone doesn't drive transformation or change. We sometimes fundamentally forget about the human aspect. And so I think whatever comes next, we have to have at the heart of it the educator and the students. Of course, there's other stakeholders there, but at the heart of it, it has to consider the human aspect, teaching and students.
Thank you so much for sharing such amazing insights with us, sir. Stay tuned to ET Education social media handles as we continue to bring latest updates from the event.